Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your message you need to hear for April 26th through May 25th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. And for the recommend a reader shout out, we have a community post going where you can stop by and recommend the readers that you really enjoy here on YouTube. And then I picked two and I mention them in the readings. So for this one, the message you need to hear for all signs, I've been recommending The Flowering and Rich Lop, and I pulled those names from the post, the community post. So The Flowering and Rich Lop, I will have their information their links in the description box below. So if you get a chance, stop by and show them some love. All right, here we go for Cancerian, for Cancer. The message you need to hear. Oh boy, that's the Eight of Swords. Huh. Are you feeling kind of trapped? Are you feeling like I don't know what, I'm going nuts because this situation, I can't let go of it until it lets go of me, and I don't know what to do? Knight of Wands, the Swords, oof. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay, and we got this could be Aquarius. This is the star card. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, oh boy, Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So we got, do we have two pages? No, we don't. We don't have two pages. We had a Knight. We got two aces, though. That could be trickery. Just saying. And let's see, 6, 1, 2, 1 page. Okay. But we do have, no, yes, we have two eights. So this could be trickery and new knowledge. So perhaps you are wary or you find something out to where you're like, I don't know if I should be, maybe I need to get some distance from this. All right, so Cancerian. What this Six of Pentacles about? Oh my goodness. Do they want to come back and say they're sorry about how things ended? Is this about you? Okay, so is this, hold on a minute. Is this them hoping things will work out after things have ended? Want to come back and say they're sorry about why things ended or the way things ended? This could be that they could be coming back in, Cancer. Because here we've got forward movement. We've got them coming back in after this ending. And this could be them hopeful that things work out. Whoa. Okay. And here we have again them wanting to do the right thing about an ending. They feel like I don't know, unless they feel like things were just and done correctly with this ending, but I feel like they want to come back and atone or apologize for the way things ended. Did they just have an epiphany? Is that what this is? What's this? What's this Ace of Swords? What's this Ace of... Hello? What's this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Did they just have an epiphany about how and why things didn't work or how to make things work? Are they trying to get to the bottom of what happened and so that there can be a second chance or so that there can be forward movement? After this ending, forward movement after this ending, they're hopeful. Maybe they're hopeful things will work out over time. What's this Two of Cups? Two of Cups. Is this them not wanting to talk to you because they want to figure it out on their own, or they want to understand everything before they come back and try to... Okay, what's this Two of Cups? The Knight of Wands again. That could be Leo. Doesn't have to be. Could be Leo. This could be Virgo or Aries. Huh. Maybe this is somebody else. Maybe they... So if they either want to come back and say they're sorry or make it right how things ended, but they've been trying to do things on their own because you two haven't been talking, and maybe they think that you're involved with somebody else, that you've started a new relationship, or they are feeling like they didn't get done right by with the ending, like they want you to come and make it right with this ending. It's still open-ended for them because they feel like it was one-sided or you didn't do the right thing, you didn't handle it correctly, and yet you two aren't talking, and they've been trying to make sense of it. They've been trying to manifest change, move on with their own life, and they're also pursuing other people. They're in pursuit of finding someone that was much how you were to them, because you were pretty darn significant to them. So this is them wanting to move on from that and find somebody else. So it's either them with somebody else or them wanting to come back into you. What's this Ace of Pentacles here? What the heck? Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. So they either assume that you're with somebody and that you've moved on, because we've got a stalemate. We've got blocked emotions, blocked movement, blocked everything with this Ace of Pentacles. which is a brand new, stable, secure beginning. So I think they might be feeling like you didn't do the right thing with the ending. It could be that they want to come back and apologize, but I don't know. Is that why you're feeling all trapped and bound up here? Because you're feeling guilty because you didn't do the right by the ending? And things are cut off, things are done. I mean, we've got the ending here. But they're just trying to move on and create their own future. They're trying to get to the bottom of, they're trying to understand it. They're searching for truth. But at the same time, they want movement forward. They want this new beginning. And they're looking for a new love. Or is this them coming back to you? But then we've got a stalemate. We've got like things being stalled about this new beginning. Unless this is a truce. But they need to take action. If they want to come back in, they can't just be sitting here going round and round and round. Because it looks like they've got all these ideas about what to do. They're realizing things. They're trying to figure out what it's going to take to make things work, or to get some clarity on this, to move forward, to make things work. And yet we've got no movement, or we've got like this. It could be a truce. What's this for? So no, because here you are over here sleeping. What's this for Cancer? This is 4 of Swords, please. You need to stand down. So move out of this energy where it's like, I feel trapped. I don't know what to do. I'll tell you what to do. You cut this, mind energy in half and just kind of take a rest from this situation. This is out of your hands. You might be interested in this, but that's all it needs to be. This is out of your hands. You need to stand down. You need to take a rest and a breather and a break from this situation and pull back and throttle back. What's this Page of Cups? Any interest you want to express, any reaching out that you want to do, pull back, stand down. Page of Cups. This is about still, okay, Cancer, you too. Because I laugh because you two are still feeling for each other. This is a breakup. You're hopeful it'll work out over time. So are they. This is about a breakup. You're not connected right now. You're not committed. There's not a choice. You're not choosing each other actively. But you still care. You're still thinking about this person. And there's a love there. And guess what? They still, if you were to tell them anything, that's what they would want to hear from you. This message from you, if you were to ever say anything, if they were to get word of this or something, would turn this around. So, it could be that they think that the wrong thing was done, that you didn't do right by them, and they're trying to figure out, they're seeking the truth, and they are trying to move on, or they think you're trying to move on, that there's all this separate. But it could very well be that until they hear something like this from you, that even though you're broken up, that you do still love them, or that you do still have feelings for them. Until they hear that, this is just going to keep swirling around and around in their head, and you're going to be stuck in this position. Am I saying do something about it? No. You got the 4 of Swords here. I don't think you should do anything. For whatever reason, even though you might be, this is about you being in your own thoughts and, just still thinking about the breakup and loving this person. So while this message of that you still love them and still feel connected to them could turn things around, you're not supposed to say anything. Okay, I don't know why. That part I can't see. It could very well be that you're not supposed to say anything because, in fact, they think that this ended badly and it's your fault. And they're trying to figure out a way to move forward with their life and find somebody new. And that's why there's this stalemate or standstill on a new beginning with you. Okay, so that could be why you're not supposed to do anything. I think, however, this is someone trying to work their way back to you, but they don't know how, and they don't know how you feel, so they're not willing to risk anything. If they did, that would change things. But for whatever reason, you are not supposed to say anything. You need to stand down. You need to give this situation a break. What's this star here? What's this star for? Cancer. Dear, my battery's going to die. Okay, what's this star for Cancer? Hey, stop it. Don't get rude. Now you're panicking. Don't do that. I'm throwing cards everywhere. What's this star card? Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. This is a star card for Cancer. 3 8s. Okay, good gracious. 3 8s. That is marriage. 3 8s is marriage. You too. Look at you. Both of you being all confused and stubborn. And this is about healing, restoration, faith, recovery over time. Where you once felt trapped, where you're feeling like it's stalled, it's stagnant, you can't This is about hope, healing, and recovery and restoration coming in. You do have a way out. You do have a choice. There is hope. You just can't see it right now. It's there though. This is about faith being restored, about second chances. And right now you feel stuck. I kind of feel like it doesn't make sense because if all this is supposed to happen, yet you're supposed to stand down, maybe it's about this person working up the courage to do. I don't know why. I don't know how that would apply. That's your situation, right? But we've got all of this kind of like wanting to approach, and you still love this person. This person wants to work their way back to you, but you're supposed to do nothing. I don't know why, but okay. So there you have it, right? All right. Just so you know, but this, I mean, look, we've got faith. We got things working out in the long haul here twice, doubling down on that. So even though you might feel trapped right here, this is about faith being restored and about hope and about forgiveness and things working out over time. You get your wish granted over time. 2 cards for Cancerian, please. You better plug something in. I don't want this to die on me. 2 cards for Cancerian, please. So, look at that. All right, bear with me. I hope the sound doesn't get wonky, but I don't want things to die here. Sorry. Oh, that's where glasses come in. All right. This is the garden. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Golly, this is what it is. This is somebody who enjoys playing the field, who's not ready for commitment yet. This is the garden. This is the significant other. Could be male or female. So you're dealing with somebody that is not ready to commit yet. That is why you need to stand down. That's why you need to back away from this situation, because any effort toward this person would be futile. Maybe that's why they want to come back and say they're sorry, because they realize it was them. And they're starting to understand things now. They're starting to come to some realizations so they can have that forward movement and create the life that they want. And while they're actively out there looking for their soulmate, or not so much soulmate, but this is about them wanting to date and find the one, but you were the one, so why not come back towards you? Because any movement toward, this isn't towards you. This is about stability with anybody. Because this is somebody that's not ready for commitment, or they want to be single right now. This is someone that enjoys playing the field, multiple partners, that sort of thing. So there is no movement towards a new beginning. Maybe there's an understanding and a truce between the two of you that, like, while they get this worked out of your system, then they can, maybe come back and see whatever. But although I don't think so. I think this person is not looking for security, stability, or a new beginning. That's why there's no movement towards you or back to you, because they don't want that right now. They don't want that, and it's driving you crazy. But fear not, we've got the star card twice. So there's movement out of frustration and being trapped and being fearful and like you just can't do this or you just don't know. Wow. Okay, so do nothing. This person's on their own time schedule, not yours. It is not for you to involve yourself or insert yourself. They need to, if they're going to find their way back to you, they need to do it. You need to stand down. No anything from you. Can I get a confirmation card, please, for Cancerian? Confirmation card. I think this person still loves you. I think they still care. I think you still love them and still care. And they do too, but you're just not supposed to be with each other right now. Nope. Especially if they are of this mind. So even though they might feel for you, nope, not meant to be. Not right. I mean, not right now. It's not meant to be. This is not the time for you two. It's almost like you two met, you had a thing, and then it wasn't working out because this person, and they feel badly about it, about how things ended. But it's not over. This is a to be continued card. And so right now, even though they might want that new beginning, right now it's not going to happen. They're blocking off their emotions. They're blocking off the possibility for it, because this is where they're at right now. Even though they might have found that with you, they don't want that. They don't want the security yet. They want to be kind of out there doing stuff. What else for Cancer? Oh, you are heartbroken. We got the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Well, I know. I mean, it's like, but look at this. We got the 2 stars here. I mean, it's not like, well, you can feel that way if you want, because you guys aren't together. I'm not saying, well, go ahead and feel that way if you want. Oh, shut up, Camille. That's a relative. I can say that name. She's a relative. But while you might be hurting, this you might have seen this coming also. This is only a 3. It's not like it's the major, any of the majors. So this is kind of mundane. This too shall pass a lot easier actually than you expected, especially after you probably saw this reading. You're probably like, oh, okay, I got this. It's fine. Because this is, you've been kind of going round and round in your head about it, but this too shall pass. It's not going to be this way forever. Why? Because, yeah, there's been this ending for now. This was probably unexpected, and that's why you're just heartbroken and kind of, but this to be continued. And somebody plans to come back and do the right thing. So stand down, take a breather, take a rest, and then be okay. Right now it sucks, but it is going to be okay. It's not over. I hope for their sake, though, I mean, if they feel that way, that you're still willing to talk to them, and because, it's like, hey, hi, I love you, but I still want to go and do half of Cleveland, and then we'll get back together. Wait, what? Your situation, your discretion. But it looks like they're trying to figure something out on their own, and then they're going to be working their way back. But now is not the time, nor is it for you to make a move towards them. Neither. All right. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. All right? You take care.